What's up, Dave?
I thought I would just call to personally say congratulations, Bobby Gill. You are one of the winners of the Runner's World cover search. You're going to be on the cover of our December issue, man. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Oh my God, that is incredible.
This is the Cupid's Undie Run. We have raised $1.2 million.
Hi, I'm Bobby Gill, and I'm from Washington, D.C. The first ever Cupid's Undie Run happened in February 2010. My roommate Brendan, who was actually the guy who got me to get into running back in 2008, he came up with the idea of a fundraiser for the Children's Tumor Foundation. He sent an email with this really poorly photoshopped flyer that he had made with this harebrained idea that he had. Run a mile in your underwear, we'll have a party beforehand, we'll have a party afterwards, give out some awards, it'll be a great time. And so I responded back. I was like, Brendan, this is a terrible idea, but count me in. We ended up having 650 people that first year. We raised 10 grand. Year 2, we raised 55 grand. Year 3, when we expanded to 6 cities, we again quintupled our fundraising and jumped up to 300 grand. The year after that, we went from 6 cities to 18, and that 18 included Sydney, Australia. We raised $1.3 million. When we hit that $1 million mark in 2013, I knew that I had to put my full weight behind it. My roommate Brendan, his best friend from childhood, Chad's little brother has a rare genetic disorder called neurofibromatosis, or NF. It occurs in about 1 in 3,000 births. It causes tumors to grow on the nervous system. It can cause deafness, blindness, paralysis, severe pain, even death. Everyone always asks, why underwear? These people with NF are going through a lot day in, day out. Like, it takes a lot of bravery to deal with what they're dealing with. And they're going through some really uncomfortable stuff. So you can take a little bit of time out of your day and get a little uncomfortable in what you're doing because it means the world to them. Dealing with NF is constant doctor visits. You're going into surgery all the time, or you're getting chemo, or a combination of both. Finding a cure for them is the ultimate goal, and that is just lights a fire under you every single day you wake up. In 2009, Drew spent 183 days confined to a hospital bed just because his tumors had gotten so bad. 2010 is when Brendan came up with the idea for Cupid's. I think because, you know, that previous year was just so terrible that it was like, you know, we gotta do something. Drew would come out to the Atlanta run every year, and he absolutely loved it. It was a chance for him to get out there and see the support of the community that was around him, like all the people that loved him, and the people that didn't even know him. Earlier this year, Drew's NF got a lot worse. Some of his tumors had turned cancerous, and there was not really a positive outlook. Drew didn't bat an eye, and he said, you know what? I want a big party. It was a tough day, but it was a good day. Gave him a big hug. You know, all right, see you later, man. He entered hospice care. The next week he had his party, and it was a week or two later that he passed in his sleep. I mean, it's tough because you know that he's no longer in pain anymore, and he didn't have to fight. While it also hits you that, you know, this person that you love, this person that meant so much to so many people, and whose story kickstarted this event that has blossomed into this worldwide fundraising phenomenon. To know that he's not with you anymore, it just makes what we're doing even more important. Drew would have been totally psyched to hear about this. This means the world to me personally. You know, the 2 million worldwide who are battling NF. This is a huge step for us. So, so appreciative of, it's a total honor. We're gonna keep going until we put ourselves out of a job, and that's gonna be when we find a cure for NF.